Question, the member from Nepean, Carleton.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Community Safety and Correctional Services. The McGuinty Liberals' belief that Ontario families should be working for them instead of government working for Ontario families is so hardwired that they've begun to miss the no-brainers. The Ontario Real Estate Association confirms that the number of grow operations and drug labs has grown and increased dramatically on the Premier's watch. And on behalf of the Ontario PC Caucus, I put forward a bill that would tell Ontario families if the house that they want to buy was a drug lab or a grow-op. Why are you standing in the way of government working for Ontario families who work hard and who play by the rules?
Minister of Consumer Services.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And I'm aware of your private member's bill. I had a meeting with the Ontario Real Estate Association last Friday, and as I indicated to them, we'll certainly take a look at any bill that may come along to deal with that situation, and that's what we intend to do. Take a look at any good idea that comes along and see if we can work it into the system. But even if it comes from you.
If he acknowledges that my idea is good and that the Ontario Real Estate Association is behind it, why doesn't he just adopt it? They've got the votes on that side of the House to do something about it. He knows as well as I do in the Ontario PC Caucus that a home is the single biggest investment for most Ontario families. Houses that were grow-ups or drug labs are often ineligible for insurance coverage, leaving the families who purchase them often helpless. They could be families in Carleton where $1.2 million worth of marijuana was found and seized by police last night, or families in Liberal ridings like your own in Kingston, Peterborough and London, where several times a month police are uncovering grow-ops. The McGuinty Liberals make Ontario families work for them with their civil asset forfeiture scheme. How about the McGuinty Liberals work for Ontario families by creating the Grow-Op Registry that will help protect homes across Ontario?
Here, here. Minister. Well, first of all, let me be absolutely clear. We will take a look at any bill that comes along and review it. That's number one. I did not say your bill was a good one at all. We'll wait to see about that, okay? Secondly, you know, smart meters will give us a pretty good idea as to whether or not there's a grow-op operation or not. So if you want to deal with your issue, then you've got to support us in smart meters, because they will probably be the best indicator as to whether or not a grow-op operation is going on. Speaker, let's be absolutely clear. This government has absolutely a zero tolerance when it comes to grow-ops. We will deal with that situation collectively through a number of different ministries, but I would suggest to you that if you really want to do something about the situation, then you've got to adhere and support us in a whole notion of smart meters, because they will give us a good idea as to what's going on.